Okay, because I want to really help you, I'm not going to talk about the things like getting up earlier and eating healthy, since I know you probably want to hear the 20% which really helps to make more time for yourself. I'll be relying on research ways you may have already heard about and my own experience. So please don't complain if I say something that some guru spreads all the time, but please just focus and draw your conclusion. Also, don't count on a great video with amazing storytelling skills, but try to focus on the main idea of my talk. The first one is, in my opinion, the most important to begin with. I didn't notice any YouTube video on this topic, maybe there is one, but I believe that knowing yourself is the key to success. Know what works best for you and what doesn't. These tips are just suggestions. I don't want to tell you that you have to apply them all to find time, because everybody is different and what works for me may not work for you. Wait! You may think that it's not that important and will probably jump to another section, but listen, you won't start a business and make immediately $100,000 per month. It's a journey that always starts with small things, just like finding more time in your day-to-day life. When you start tracking the amount of time you generally spend, you will become aware of how much time you waste on things that don't really matter. To begin, you need to record your daily activities and how long they take in a spare notebook or piece of paper. You may find, for example, you're spending as much as 2 hours scrolling through Instagram when you could crave out an hour and a half and spend it on, for instance, your favorite hobby. 80% of you have probably heard of this. It's one of the most powerful methods that will allow you to somehow take control of your life. I can tell you from experience that it helped me a lot. I felt overwhelmed every time I forgot to plan my day. I also wasn't disciplined enough, which is why everything ended up the way it did. That's why I felt overwhelmed and lost. So if you want to get the most out of it, you have to stay disciplined enough, and that doesn't apply to this section only. Self-discipline is one of the basic and most significant ingredients for success. In one of the best books I've read of all time, The 5-Hour Workweek, Tim Ferriss writes that we live surrounded by often unnecessary information. With this much information flowing through our lives, it's easy to be constantly distracted and feel like you don't have enough time for yourself. To deal with this, I prefer to silence my phone, close the door and just stop being distracted. This way I have more time for my hobbies such as playing the guitar or reading books.